World Cup talk here with New Jersey Governor Michallik and U.S. Senator Chuck Schumer are calling FIFA out over New Jersey Transit train ticket prices during the World Cup. The Athletic reported earlier this week that New Jersey Transit is considering raising train fares from the regular fare of $12.90 to $100 to shuttle fans between New York Penn Station and MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. There's been a back and forth on social media, so we're going to start by looking at FIFA's response and what we saw, saying, quote, "We are quite surprised by the New Jersey governor's approach today on fan transportation. The original FIFA World Cup 2026 host city agreement signed in 2018 required free transportation for fans to all matches, recognizing the financial strain this placed on the host city. Back in 2023, FIFA adjusted the host agreement requirements across all host cities as follows. All match ticket holders and accredited individuals shall be able to access transport, public or additionally planned transport, at cost to allow travel to stadiums on match days." They continued. FIFA worked for years with host cities on transportation and mobility plans, including advocating for millions of dollars in federal funding to support host cities for transportation. FIFA World Cup will bring millions of fans and a little bit of that. But here's what Governor Michallik said. To recap, our administration inherited an agreement where FIFA contributes $0 towards transportation for the World Cup while also eliminating parking at MetLife Stadium, except for premium parking where FIFA is charging over $200 per spot. As a result, New Jersey Transit must carry 4 times the usual ridership for events at the venue at a cost of $48 million. New Jerseyans shouldn't be stuck with that bill while FIFA makes $11 billion in profits. She also posted a video kind of stating a little bit all of this, but she really does a great job at just recapping everything.
Except for the fact that FIFA said, I was part of the Seattle bid committee. You signed a contract.
Yeah.
Oh, I inherited this. Well, then do your due diligence and find out what you're inheriting. This is your contract. You don't get to change it afterwards. You knew this 8 years ago, and you should have planned for it. But you kept punting it down the road. You get elected, and now you cry foul? Come on. I mean, look, if you want to be angry at FIFA for ticket prices, 100%.
Yeah.
Feel free. You can say whatever you want about it.
Right. Or negotiate before about transit prices, correct?
Well, you signed the contract.
Right. But negotiate it at the time. Don't complain about it after.
Or don't make a bid. Right?
Right.
Or don't make a bid. Right. This is the rules. You signed it. Take it.
Yeah, but if you said if you want to argue about ticket prices, I think this is part of the bigger problem, right? Because if it was just transportation and nothing else, the tickets were cheap enough for everybody to enjoy, then I don't think that's a story, right? Because people would have complained about it there too.
FIFA didn't
no, but
the ticket prices
I think
$100
the bigger problem is the negativity of this World Cup, right? I'm sure. Look, U.S. always comes up, when it comes to these big events, they usually come good. But I worry a little bit because FIFA wants to take the fun, FIFA and the host committees, if you like, to support your argument. I mean, they try to take the fun out of the World Cup, right? I mean, you can't get to the games because tickets cost thousands of dollars, right?
You have to pay. Going to go to the game.
Well, maybe, but there may not be a lot of people going, right?
And that is how you vote. So you vote with your feet.
The point of all of it, this is just the latest of the problems that we're having with this World Cup.
But this isn't FIFA's problem.
No, but
this isn't FIFA's
right,
problem.
This isn't FIFA, but I think we have to talk a little bit.
If you go to a Taylor Swift concert, does Taylor Swift have to pay for the transportation for the fans to get to the concert?
Okay, but look,
does the NFL pay for transportation for the fans to go to the Super Bowl?
So you win this point, but it compounds. The tickets, they take away the tailgating, right? Something that is dear near every fan. So when you look at
it's never been at a World Cup. Ever. There's always been an exclusionary
fan zones. Yeah, but now they're taking. There's no fan fest, right? So if you combine all of that, it just adds onto the negativity, right? Look, here we are, and we've been there, right? We're going from 1994, which is considered till this day possibly the best tournament World Cup in history. Not just financially, but the number of people watched it then. How many years is that? Now we're talking about this World Cup, which possibly could be, if it isn't already, the worst There was. We're hoping that the sporting,
we have no idea.
Sporting part delivers and all that. I trust in U.S. when it comes to big events, but it's a great possibility it won't be. It's also a great possibility because of all of this that we're talking about that has happened, that U.S. will not get another World Cup for God knows how many years, if ever.
Well, but what are we looking at too? We're looking at an expanded field in 3 countries, and it's trying to juggle so much and trying to figure this out. And now you kick in the fact that municipalities want to change the rules that they signed to at the 11th hour? I'm sorry, I can't blame FIFA for this. I can blame FIFA for a whole lot of things, but I can't blame them for this.
I want to bring in Jeff on this conversation. Jeff, what is your reaction to this back and forth that we've seen this week?
Well, I mean, I think the host cities are continuing to feel the financial pinch. And yes, you can say that they signed a contract and maybe they didn't read the fine print, but I think, and then Janusz said that, well, we're not going to get a World Cup for years and years and years, but they are bidding on the Women's World Cup in 2031. And I'm going to be fascinated to find out if the host city agreements for that tournament, how they're going to be different. I mean, granted, the Men's World Cup is a bigger event. Just, think about the sponsorship dollars, things of that sort. But, you still have to have stadiums, you still have to have games, you still have to have host cities. And I'll be interested to see in what way, those particular agreements change and how much more, in favor of the host cities they're going to be. Because you hear things about, sponsorship dollars, how FIFA sponsorship agreements absolutely prevent the host cities from, signing sponsorship agreements with FIFA sponsors that are in the same market or in the same business. And so, it's going to be, there's going to have to be some changes, I think, to the way FIFA does business going forward, because it can't continue like this. I mean, especially if it's, you're going to have a host country that is a democracy as opposed to an authoritarian style of government. I mean, it's just, again, FIFA can't continue to operate this way. It's gonna do damage to them, and to an extent they're laughing all the way to the bank. But something's going to have to change, and I think a lot of the host cities for the Women's World Cup will have learned their lesson, and they're not going to put up with the same terms that cities did for this World Cup.
Jeff, you're a Bay Area guy. How much did the NFL pay the Super Bowl fans for public transport to get to the Super Bowl this year? How much? Yeah, did they raise the prices 700% for the fans to get to the Super Bowl?
I don't think so.
Okay, did San Francisco sell sponsorship for the Super Bowl? Did the NFL allow them to do that? Did they get to be?
I'm sure there were a lot of ancillary revenues that
and there's
came
plenty.
To the city's way.
And I've been on the Seattle's World Cup committee. There's ancillary opportunities that FIFA gave them to sell sponsorship. So I'm just wondering. I mean, yeah, it's easy to come down on FIFA when
that's a knee-jerk reaction.
And
with
FIFA
has
has gouged fans 100%. And so now when cities say it's our turn to gouge fans, but it's FIFA's fault, I'm not buying it.
Let's talk about the fans then. How worried should fans be then, Janusz, logistically speaking, those with the final ticket in their hands, or any game event?
Well, it depends where you are, right? Because we're hearing story from Kansas City where it's still they're going to pay. It's going to cost them $10-15 to get there. There are other places where it's
Seattle won't be that issue at all.
When there's no issue, and others have. But I think I have to be agree with Jeff as well that FIFA needs to change. Even if in this one particular case, you may be in the right that they've signed a contract. I think it goes further to the next tournament, be it a Women's World Cup or maybe if U.S. is considered once again, because some were smart enough. You think of Chicago. I mean, Chicago, it's sacrilegious the World Cup's not there. It's the 3rd biggest market in this country. Television anyway, probably 3rd in general, right? I mean, it's a city of all nationalities, that's for sure. And they knew it right away. They said, no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to spend the money. Now you tell me, FIFA or not, given what some of these municipalities are going through, next time FIFA comes here, and goes to these cities to bid, I mean, there's going to be half of them, if not more, saying, no, forget it, unless we get this, this, and that.
But it's also part of the reason why,
right.
nobody bids for Olympics that often anymore. It's so difficult. Why nobody? Because it is a huge cost undertaking for you to do, which it's one thing, for example, like an Olympics. And even for like a World Cup in the U.S., we have, and you made the point with Chicago, we have stadiums that aren't being used in a World Cup. That would be the best stadium for a World Cup final in almost every country in the world. So our infrastructure makes it that much easier. But think of an Olympics, let's go back to Greece in 2000, right? Mm-hmm. Greece had to spend how much money to build a softball stadium?
You tell me. I don't know.
They had to build how much money to build, different events, that when you go back, and you even go back to Brazil in 2016, you see these mothballed things that the infrastructure had to be paid for. And these cities are like, yeah, we don't see the cost benefit for it.
Right. Here's what I will say as personal experience. My husband went to the Club World Cup final, which was at MetLife, and he took public transportation. And I heard for other people it was a nightmare to drive there. Parking was a whole situation. And I asked, and he didn't complain at all about his way of getting there. We live a little bit closer to New York. Right. And he took 2 trains to get there. He was there in under 2 hours, which where we are in Connecticut was actually great. So it really is a shame that now this could cause a problem for some fans that maybe aren't considering this now, because we know it's expensive to also attend these events, and transportation is a big part of it. You were talking about the Super Bowl. I mean, I was going to use the actual company name, but yeah, the rideshare apps, I mean, they surge their prices for a reason, because it's just the natural reaction, obviously. Mm-hmm. High cost, high demand, high cost. I wasn't good at economics, so we're not going to get into it. All right, we do want to remind you, it's a Saved by the Bell. ESPN FC is available daily on ESPN+.